Welcome back, dear friends in Extinction Rebels. We are surrounded not by friends, but by obvious enemies, the military junta, the art duty of Tatooine. We're currently building some stuff around here to be able to maybe stop them. Then these guys could potentially be our friends. I mean, we have so much in common. They're xenophile, militarist. But they're materialist too, and that is always a big hindrance. At least they don't hate us too much, and they don't work actively on harming our relations. So there's some hope here for us with Pova Natuka to get a something, and they look like us. I mean, it's not. Oh well. Still, so we got to really bring our naval capacity up. We got to expand our force. We are xenophile. We're ruled by the xenophile faction currently in Parliament, and it's hard, but we have to do this. It's it's just what we have to do. We have to go around here and do what we got to do. So now, actually, we don't have to build here. We can, though, build here. And that's also good enough. But we don't have to build here in Orpheus, because it's really not a good system. But we have to build in Starmag, or they will jump over to Starmag. So, there we go. Yeah, we need to check, too. So, we have 2 jobs open. They're both worker jobs, so it's no problem. Anyone can do them. Then we have on Trappist, we're building something, getting workplaces, wonderful. On Alpha Centauri, we have 2 open jobs, mixed, an entertainer and a farmer, so we're good with that. On Alpha Centauri, the Alloys planet, Alloys and Unity planet, we have 2 colonist jobs, so specialist jobs open. And we have a rebel human coming, so that's pretty good. Then we have a farmer job open here, so we have no problem. There's a dinosaur coming, filling that farmer job. We'll have so much food, I can tell you. We'll have too much food. we might start selling the food, really. Yeah, and then we have Galamun, where we build strongholds and stuff. So that's... Oh! We have found the teachings of warriors across the barren fields of Starmag 2. There are indications of old battles being fought. Beneath the lifeless ground are researchers on the exert, Tsiolkovsky, head of the Scotus Lion, is responsible for that. Have found bones, metallic shards, and most surprisingly a container filled with documents. If we send the documents to our home world for translation, we could potentially learn more about this war and who fought in it. It would also be possible to simply sell them off as antiques. Yeah, send them to the home
Situation
world.
log updated.
Send them to the home world. And let's translate them. Maybe we can get something good for future conflicts, I don't know. Anyways, critical failure. Oh, the Life Ericsson has failed. The crew is killing each other. The derelict ship has killed them as well. It's a tragedy. I think we've lost Pat MacDonald. The proud explorer of things beyond and beyond. They're gone. Lost. And we don't know why. What would he want from us? He would want us to keep going. To keep going forward, to plow through, to make everything possible again. Here we go. At Guardian Andrea Nicky also learned something nice. We'll have to look around if we can find a good leader. Doesn't look like this. We'll patiently look, and from time to time we might do something. You'll see we have full naval capacity. Building here, it's all good. And so we could maybe fit in one science ship. Could be a good idea. And we'll send it out, and maybe these ones will be a good idea to get.
Anomaly found.
Sensors report a shipwreck of unidentified origin that has been sighted in the orbit of Jataramus. We want to know. Let's go. The rivalry is coming from Tartavania. This escalates quickly. Too quickly.
System survey complete.
Might have to found another fleet near there. Let's see. We will have to go over everything. Found something there. Big and testy upon entering Canopus. Our sensors picked up strange readings. Dismissed at first as glorified asteroids, things quickly changed when it was discovered that these entities reacted aggressively to movement in space, even at great distance. Observation of these entities, perhaps preferably from a safe distance, is advised. Yeah, Volkov is on the job. And here... Getting in. What are you doing? Can you do something? Do we have someone? Yeah, I mean, there's an archaeologist. That's not bad. Someone for military. She's 72. Someone for military wouldn't be bad right now. Though extremely expensive. We'll send the science ship over here. To Giagava. And we'll look again if there are any suitable candidates then. Wreckage identified. A crew aboard the XR James Cook report that the Jataramus shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic solar storm. The supply ship suffered a complete loss of life support systems and sustained inoperable damage, drifting until it entered Jataramus' gravity well. There are no survivors. The ship's cargo hold does indeed contain a notable amount of minerals. However, the captain of the XR James Cook cautions that the construction indicates Archduchy of Tatavania design. It's highly likely that these minerals belong to the Archduchy of Tatavania, and they may be displeased should we lay claim to the shipment. Yeah. We don't want to risk an altercation. Send it to them. Maybe it can stop something. Maybe. Survey of habitable worlds completed. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved. Our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Earth. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid the continued search of strange life forms. Oh, the money. Oh, the money. Oh, there's some worlds in here. And we need to build something at Starmag. It's inevitable. Space amoebas. The entities encountered by our fleets some time ago are spaceborne forms of life, quickly nicknamed space amoeba. Following a tactician's gross misreading of initial sensor output, the creature is in fact larger than the average Extinction Rebels corvette. The creature displays aggressive behavior towards Extinction Rebels ships. Further study might be warranted. They're fascinating creatures.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
They are fascinating creatures. And we don't want to know what moves them. We want to know what moves
System survey complete.
Now we can start with the corvettes in the shipyard here. We have found the Astuani civilization here in Edazik. Oh, having mastered early metalworking, most of their population is rural. Now they've got stone palaces. Let's see about the population. What can you do? Aha, these are their militarist, materialist, militarist, materialist and militarist. They will surely progress quickly. Very interesting, very interesting. We might help them. The Archduchy, wreckage cargo return. Rebel humans, we have received Word of our down supplies ship's cargo. I'd like to extend our gratitude to you for taking the time to recover it without the need for Archduchy of Tatooine intervention. Our pleasure, Ustramigoi. It's always a little bit... yeah. Well, let's research the anomalies, shall we?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Administrative AI. Wonderful, wonderful. What next will the authoritative summon Bolin go for? Mode harvesting traps would be helpful. Research alternatives to AI-controlled colony ships are not really that much needed. So it's self-evolving logic against the mode harvesting traps. We don't need them yet, I believe, but exploiting this resource would be good. Even more though, research alternatives, unfortunately, so we'll go for that, and Simon Bolin will stay in charge in the laboratories.
System survey complete.
Remus is ready. Getting in further. Speed it up now. Yeah, we need the first corvette here. The second fleet. Oh well, oh well. The Aegis Tatooine. Do we have a great leader here available to us? Well, we've got an eager leader. Here, Maletsatsi Babangida. Okay, we'll recruit her. You can stay here and wait for things to happen for now. Also look into the scientists. No one really great available for now.
System survey complete.
Wonderful, wonderful. Kalam. Let's get further in. Clémence Gagnon. Here we go.
Construction complete.
Wonderful. Star Mag construction's ready, and we can build the mining station. And I think Edasic would be a good system too. On the other hand, now we don't want to interfere. We can just build this station and then seek the next and really best station out there. For example, Peace. And also these systems behind here. But this one is better. Okay, so... what's one of the next systems that would be a good choice? Probably Anyara, because then we get to Zanbo and everything. And also these of a Prinda. Yeah, we'll send you to Nihal. Then we might go this path. We want this fleet to be big as well. Here we go. We have you. You're ready? Okay. You know what? You can patrol around a bit between us and Galliman. Here we go. Yeah, some new people have come. I'm a little bit unsure. Scientist Guzao. I mean, we have a materials specialist and we have someone for the military. Oh, look! Okay, a Roma. Another Roma. We'll see if he can replace good Pac MacDonald. Haven't we? Hello there. You can just get the backlog filled up. Whoop. We are making a big plan. Oh, is that too much orders? Okay. It's fine.
Construction complete.
So we'll go away here.
Special project complete.
Our language experts have been at it for weeks to try and translate the documents we found in the old battlefield. Today we finally have some results. We now know that the fallen warriors all followed the teaching of a philosopher called Telizza, the teller of tales. The documents are breakdowns of tactics, strategy, and most importantly logistics in interstellar warfare. Being a strong spokesperson against war, Telizza still found this to be essential knowledge for steering into the future. Even the most peaceful of people might be forced into a corner in their work for a better world. The Master's teaching warring states. Let's see, what is this? It's interesting, and we can start the nanite actuators to help us research. We should do that. Naval capacity increase, army upkeep decrease. Yeah, we might go into that later. We might go into that.
System survey complete.
Wonderful, wonderful. Tartawania, we can... I don't know, we can patrol around here. I'm not sure. And then patrol around here. And... build another fleet.
Construction complete.
Wonderful. Research station in Trappist. That's pretty great. And now we should go maybe to a good place. To Nihal. Now we're already going to Nihal. Let's go to Vom. Vom's a pretty great system that we basically need to claim. There's also a tropical world in there. It's just a fantastic system. Let's just get it going. Reinforcements in transit. Fantastic. Dimensional pocket. The Tsiolkovsky never made it all the way to E9 or Y71 to study anomalies surrounding it. The ship, along with science officer head of the Scholar's Lime and crew, blinked out of existence as it was navigating the debris field and then reappeared minutes later. Head of the Scholar's Lime reports that they found themselves briefly in some extra-dimensional space. External viewports revealed that they were surrounded by countless ships of alien design, suspended in a seemingly endless void. Before the crew could get their bearings, the vision abruptly faded, and they found themselves back in regular space. However, roughly half of the crew are missing. Science officer head of the Scholar's Lime speculates that they may have been selectively trapped by some unknowable mechanism in that strange space. We've got him back. Good. Good, good. Here we go. Some new jobs. Some new jobs. And here. Alpha Centauri 2 colonist jobs. Nice. Sirius Prime. Going well. And the jobs are also going well. We've got this here world and this here world. Clerk job available. Wonderful.
System survey complete.
Dimensional drift. The missing member of the Tsiolkovsky's crew, thought lost to the dimensional rift, have reappeared. They hailed us from aboard an unknown vessel, not entirely dissimilar to our own science ships, idling close to where the Tsiolkovsky originally experienced the dimensional disturbance. They claim to remember nothing of their time outside of our dimension, aside from a vague awareness of having been away for some time. They wish for nothing but to return to service. I'm the science officer head of the Scholar's Lime and intend to surrender their ship to rebel human authorities. Safety of the human people. No. Very well. We want to get them back. We have another science ship here. Can we learn from that? I don't know. Maybe let's get the rocket scientist Miles Scott on board here. So we're in Orpheus. Interesting. Go and research at once.
Anomaly found.
There's a docking hatch in the Yamithar system. Skobolev. Small docking hatch leading to the interior of this asteroid is visible at the rim of a small crater on its surface. The hatch was likely concealed once, but it has since been exposed by micrometeorite impacts. What's in there? We need to know.
System survey complete.
Wonderful. Are we building here? Yeah, we're building the starbase. Meaning we will go and reinforce our fleet here. Corvettes are coming in. Found pirate treasure. This asteroid appears to have been used intermittently as a base by a band of alien pirates roughly 1,000 years ago. A small boarding party entered the base and managed to recover their abandoned treasure hoard. It consisted largely of stolen trinkets and artifacts, but some of it still appears to be of value. Wow, 3 artifacts! And 1,000 energy, wow!
System survey complete.
And we even found Elgate insights through the James Cook. Fortitious.
Anomaly found.
The Yamithar systems. Kobolov has found something else. CCC-4906 periodically spews an alarmingly eclectic mix of particles and radiation into the void. We must know.
Construction complete.
Wonderful. Starbase has finished the constructions. Maybe time to build something more. Defense platforms seem like a very good choice very soon. Galamon. Worker jobs, soldier jobs. Yes. Okay, so yeah, okay. They're working as colonists. They don't want to be workers. But thankfully the dinosaur is coming, so that's great.
Construction complete.
Vroom. Ah, yeah. We also want people to come in here more. In Galamon. And yeah, no. We have completed the starbase construction in Vom. Build the research, build the mining stations. We'll be happy about it. The Rubricator. The coordinates of the Rubricator's last known location. We've discovered a habitable planet with what we believe may be some form of settlement covering a large portion of its surface. The settlement consists of tall pile-like towers, visible all the way from space. Our archaeologists are eager to excavate it in search for the Rubricators. Start digging. Yeah, so after you've done this, maybe go to Giagava and then we'll claim this system. That will be a good idea. What have we found? Oh, kleptomaniac rats in the Rubricator system. That's interesting. Extremely
System survey
interesting.
complete.
Anyone bored? No.
System survey complete.
Build up the fleet. Voon, what have we found? Get inside. The infrastructure of a technological civilization. Where did they all go? An automated dreadnought. What? In the Oprilux system, no life signs can be detected on the vessel, but it's emitting a very strong power signature and appears to be bristling with weapons system. It does not respond to hails. Caution is advised. Where is that?
Evading heretics.
Ah! Run, Clemence! Run! Oh, it's ignoring us. Contact report. Leviathan. News of the encounter. The deep space construct of gargantuan proportion is spreading throughout the Extinction Rebels. While the entity does not appear to be of biological nature, its mere existence has inescapable ramifications for the possibilities of technology and mega-engineering. Proof of the divine. Everything is full of wonder. Are we moving still? Are we? Then we'll move this way and explore this way. What have we learned? Ah, Jumana has learned something already. Wonderful. Looking at the edicts here. The tree. Among the asteroids around E9 R37, a tree is drifting through the emptiness of space, an unprecedented and highly unlikely event. The tree is surrounded in a protective bubble, reminiscent of an energy shield. Suddenly we detect some hostile space dwellers on approach. This coincided with sap leaking through the tree's shield while we collected samples. Could it have agitated the creatures? Liam! Get away! We're in Euchromia. That's our own system. We need to figure out what's going on.
Situation log updated.
What's it about the tree? Research.
Evading heretics.
Illicit matter. The Exert Shames cook found a disturbing tangle of technology hidden in a deep crater on this asteroid's surface. Someone has, with a rather simple means, managed to stabilize a one-way wormhole. Science officer Victor Skobolev quickly asserts that the asteroid is the exit point. The other end opens up somewhere in uncharted space, some light years away from a black hole, and small quantities of dark matter are leaking, being siphoned through the wormhole. Whoever set this up seems to have abandoned the operation. But we found dark matter here. This is probably a little bit dangerous. Just saying.
Anomaly found.
Strong energy emissions of an unknown origin make this asteroid stand out from the rest of its peers in a crowded asteroid field. Yes, Kobolev. You find so much in asteroid, we will call you the asteroid man. Where do we have Skobolev? Asteroid man. Victor Skobolev.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
What is this? We have all of them here. We have the chance to attack them. But we need more fleets. Weapons target range. Asteroid 8YI438 is pockmarked with craters from weapons blasts and appears to have been used as a target range by someone roughly 2 millennia ago. Residual energy readings suggest they tested increasingly exotic weaponry, including subspace bombs and some kind of singularity generator. Our scientists would be interested in studying the unusual energy echoes that remain. I mean, he is meticulous, right? And is...
Special project complete.
Space amoebas forever. The space amoebas. The name has stuck as the pronunciation of the proper xenotaxonomic denominator is too unwieldy for the average rebel human as solitary animals. When left to their own devices, all but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-independent flagella, organisms spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba's body for reprogramming. There are potential military applications to be found in the regenerative properties, the amoeba's thick hide, or in the flagella's graceful patterns of movement. Yeah, I don't know. We want the flagella. They are fascinating.
System survey complete.
Maybe we'll find more. I'm not sure. So we're flying away here.
Anomaly found.
Sensors are reporting a number of possible points of interest with a dense debris field surrounding Grunt 1. This is Clemence. Yes. Look at that molten world. And you, Liam? I'm not sure if these hostiles are really hostile. They're flying away again. They're called the Life Tree Protectors. Might just research that. Will they go away? We have to have a look.
System survey complete.
I mean, they... I don't know.
System survey complete.
Is this safe?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Hello there. Yeah, ground defense planning. There are many alien empires who would gladly seize our worlds for themselves. We must be prepared for them, should the worst come to pass. We need to survive. We need to be unified. Planetary unification. Here we go. What else? What else? What else? Clemence. Clemence would be the one to call on. Oh, she's on a research mission, so we'll have to wait. Vasily Tichy, though. Head Senator whatever is going back in here, and Asteroid Man will continue to survey these systems. So what else can we go for? Now it's time for Polytechnic Education for leader experience gain increased by 25% and leader level cap increased by 1. Easy. We want to discover not only us, but 42 years. Now do they attack? And 3 days, as close as can of the debris field around Grunt 1 has led to the discovery of an airtight capsule containing an atomic clock that measures time with unparalleled precision. It has a frequency uncertainty so low that it will be another 879 million years before it gains a single second. It's counting down to a date 42 years and 3 days away. The capsule holds no clues as to what this date signifies or who the owners are. It seems as though someone out there has lost track of time. Yeah, let's keep an eye on it. Let's keep an eye on it. I have to look. Is the tree? Will the tree attack us, or is that maybe? Is that a chance for friends? I mean, Liam is pretty.
Construction complete.
Much the main one. We're stranded in Farragon. What's going on here? Let's go towards the Wimmer Drift, I guess.
System survey complete.
Ice slit in the Beta Aquilae system. Inexplicable optical phenomena play across the surface of Beta Aquilae 4, clearly visible from space. Wonderful. And now? And now? Where have we, by the way, a constructor? Ah, you're here constructing this thing. Yeah, we might want to get to the rubricator system. These systems are also important. I might as well go for that, and then... wait. Go over here. We can take this later. We'll move here as well. Instead we'll build some more fleets.
Special project complete.
Special project complete. After rigorous research, we now understand why the tree sap summoned those creatures. The tree is able to produce a highly nutritious substance, which has machine-like abilities to repair organic tissue. The tree is a tree of life. If we harvested it, we could use it to expand the lifespan of our people. But there's one problem. The tree's healing power is limited in amount. We could only use it to improve a small group of people's lives substantially, or increase everyone's situation by a small amount. We're egalitarian, so give it to the people. And here the Tsiolkovsky, and they are... I mean, they're in here. We can just leave it alone here. It should be okay. What is it here? Oh, there's some sites. Let's survey with head of the Scholars Lion. See what he can do. Counter in one, yeah. For now we've codenamed them the Epsilon aliens, and until we can find out more about them. We should decipher it so that we can assess how much of a threat they pose. It's these guys, right? Oh. Volkov, you're on it. Good. How is it going with the Star Force? They don't like our government. Not good.
Our science ship is beset by enemies.
What? Where? Ah! Great. Made an emergency retreat. But they're not attacking the station, so...
Construction complete.
I'll just let it roll here. The Tomb World. Unusual readings suggest there may be more to this desolate world than meets the eye. Okay, Miles. A light show. Science Officer Jumane or Lan Rivadru reports that the luminous waves coursing through the ice that blankets Beta Aquila 4 are of alien origin. Some ancient battles deposited scattered wreckage from an alien fighter on the frozen planet. And only the exposed core of its main weapons remains intact. Seems that this alien race used lasers somewhat more advanced than the ones currently in use by the rebel human fleets. And the fizzling innards periodically discharge low-powered lasers into the ice of Beta Aquila 4. The planet's harsh climate prevents the lasers from actually melting the ice, allowing the chilly matrix to act as a brilliant prism.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Nice, so we get blue lasers now. That's great news. And this time, and maybe this could be a start. Let's have a look at the designs that we currently use. We use this thing. Will now be a little bit better. Yeah, it's fine. The acorns. We should upgrade these fleets. And our station.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Head Senator
System
whatever,
survey complete.
HDF whatever, has died at the age of 75. We will certainly miss her on the Exarch and everywhere else. René de Montagnac is ready to go into her steps and fly away in space. Survey these systems, young man. Research is complete. While larger than corvettes, destroyer hull configurations still make for comparatively nimble gunboats. So we can mix in destroyers now. And oh yes, corvette hull points are the way to go now. And that's what we believe. Now let's see what we can do further. Will we ever get that dinosaur, I guess, on Galamon? We might. We might, but it would be good to construct a district there too.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
A lot of completions. A construction ship. And you. Yeah, you can build the mining stations here already. We're waiting to expand. What is it in Galamon? Liam has made it back. Heal. Just heal, man.
Anomaly found.
The material composition of this asteroid here differs significantly from its neighbors. It likely has a different origin from the other bodies of this asteroid belt and shouldn't be investigated more closely. Yes, let's research. Good idea. What? Oh no! Friendly Shandale has died at the age of 58. Always the leader of our xenophile faction. He was frustrated by meeting these rather unfriendly or outright enemy aliens, and now he's dead. Gail Bradbrook will replace him, our former elder, and in the frontier sector, we will even hire a new leader. Hulu, maybe, would be a good choice. With a greater mustache as well. Here we go. Upgrading here. Got a dinosaur coming. Here we might need something else. So we have metallurgists open, but what would be next? Alloys and Unity. Alloys and Unity. It doesn't matter, we have one job open. They must migrate anywhere else. It's... or maybe we could start a new district. That's always nice. On Sirius Prime. We have a dinosaur coming. We could go for food. Or we could help out with a district. Poor Shandale. Everyone's dying. Ho ho ho. Weird heat blobs. Long-range scanners have picked up readings in the one-year system that could be best described as giant heat blobs. It's worth investigating. Yes, it is. Ooh. We were forced to return from Abriri. It's within the borders of the Archduchy. That is worrying. That is really worrying. fleet's been fully repaired. That's good. And we're keeping the upgrades. Camels Gagnon. Also got something. And here. Liam, what will you do? Have we sent you over somewhere? Ah, yeah, we wanted to heal you first. Good, good, good. Repair, I mean. Take these turns, Liam. So many. There's primordial soup nestled in sheltered pockets. Across Hosin 3's surface is a rich sludge of simple organic compounds. Our researchers believe could be a hotbed for abiogenesis, the spontaneous formation of organic life from lifeless matter. Hosin 3 has an unusually thick atmosphere for a barren world, which could make it hospitable for simple life forms. Although this represents a unique opportunity to study what could be the early stages of the origin of life, it would be best to set our expectations low, as it may still be millions of years before lives evolved naturally on Hosin 3, if at all. If at all. Very interesting. So Miles Scott, we have our Lion going into this direction. So we don't need Miles Scott there. Miles Scott will go here. And here. And here. And here. And here. And here. Rocket scientism. Junk ball. The XR Equinox crew report that what first appeared to us as an asteroid is in fact a gigantic floating ball of junk, comprised of the broken remains of various vehicles, rockets, and hazardous materials, many of them radioactive. The junk ball seems to be the detritus of an unknown alien nation in the early space age. It would appear this nation was an interstellar litterer, ejecting dangerous industrial waste into orbit rather than disposing of it planetside. Radiometric dating suggests these remains are millions of years old and have been floating through space from an unknown point of origin for most of that time. Tumane Olanrevaju notes that some of the materials found on this floating junk heap are quite rare and could be refined into useful resources. Yeah, waste not, want not. And we even find an artifact in there. That's fantastic.
Our ships have been improved.
The Aquarius fleet has been improved.
Our ships have been improved.
And the Tatavania fleet has been improved. Wonderful. And we will patrol around here. I mean, we can even integrate that now. And Eldrin can take the lead for this for now. We have gained strength. So much is clear. And we can found a new fleet at home. We will patrol here for a bit. To just protect our systems. Tianki. The diviners name the beings floating through the dark Tianki. They're a sacred and peaceful spaceborne life form that roams from system to system, feeding on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants and rarely showing any signs of hostility. We are to keep a respectful distance. Here, the placid Leviathans.
An alien empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
What more can we find? The Kappa aliens would be nice to know. Here we go. Kappa. A Kappa aliens. Now, any people now coming to Galamun. Very, very soon we'll have our first
system survey complete. Here. Construction complete.
The Aquilae has been fully surveyed. Wonderful. We have a mining station in Nihal. We'll go further. Move here. And it will certainly be good to expand here, even though another corvette would also be great. But we're working on that. Now let's see. Everyone's happy here. Let's build another industrial district, or even better. What do we want here? Yeah, that's a consumer goods planet, rather. industrial district coming. We would also profit from some consumer goods right now. Not gonna lie, so let's build some civilian industries here as well. And on Earth we have a dinosaur coming. What is low currently? You can just build a city district. Let's buy some. This, oof, maybe that was a little bit much, but let's just build that city district. Here we go.
Anomaly found.
In the Riga system, Z9LT47 is home to a number of exquisite impact craters. However, something breaks the visual uniformity in one of the larger ones. Yeah, then let's go quick. Germane has just gotten more. They've discovered a new archaeological site, the Broken Gates, in Hobos 2. So extremely far away. Space Automata. We've discovered a new life form in Imdar. Although calling it a life form may be incorrect, these entities appear to be fully automated mechanical drones built exclusively for some unknown industrial purpose. Observations will continue, but since it's likely that these machines are programmed with defensive protocols, it would be prudent to tread lightly.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
So much new wisdom. Self-evolving logic. More research alternatives. Brought to us by the authoritative Simon Bolin. Very nice. And what will we do next? Gravitic sensors would be a great impact. And also not too expensive. So we'll go for the gravitic sensors. Then we have planetary unification. Ancient warring tribes, historical nations in conflict. Now unified in empire. We must not and will not crumble. Yeah, Vasily Tichy had discovered that, and now we could go for artificial moral codes. Doctrine space combat would increase our fleet command limit. A fleet academy and a naval logistics office on here, fleet supremacy, would also be great. We must go for the cheapest that we can. That will bring us something. The space combat doctrine. We have someone to support this? No. But we surely have a genius out there. Clémence Gagnon. You'll be on the job. Vasily Tichy will go back into space. Good, but 49 is just not a great age to get. Abandoned thrusting. In the center of a particularly large crater on Z9 LT47 lies a cluster of metal shapes, doubtlessly of alien origin. Science Officer Jumanel Orlan Revaju is convinced that they are massive, planetoid-mountable propulsion devices intended to push the asteroid from its orbit for purposes and destinations unknown. The Exa Equinox is on standby, its crew ready to begin disassembly and analysis of the alleged propulsion systems with the hopes of improving our own thruster technology.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Nice. Ion thrusters. We're getting better and better here. Yeah. Upgrade the ships. Oh, we have contact with the Mutagan Merchant Guild. They have translated our language. Well met, friends. I represent the Mutagan Merchant Guild, and let me be the first to welcome you to the Vega system. Our organization consists of hundreds of independent Mutagan merchant captains who brave the spaceways in search of the next good deal. At our facilities, you will be able to trade away some of your excess resources. Please contact us if you're interested in such an arrangement. Oh, wonderful. And, yeah, we're still on the Kappa aliens, though. Still on Kappa. Going forward.
Construction complete.
Yeah, we got the starbase at Uzagalore and the Yukon, and construct mining stations. Ooh. And the Volga can go to Nockham. Yeah, so you should survey here. And then possibly here. And here. Here and here and here. So that's a little bit too dangerous for now. Here we go. René de Montagnac.
System survey complete.
Nice. Cybern system has been fully surveyed.
Anomaly found.
Aha, the surface of this asteroid in the Rigor systems littered with metallic debris. Most of it appears to originate from starships of many different designs. And let us also look at the edicts that we can get going. An education or recycling campaign would be good. We're not in dire need of consumer goods, but an education campaign to help our leaders gain experience quicker would be a great idea. And so we'll do that. Earth, yeah, we're building the city district. It's getting forward.
Have been improved.
Wonderful, wonderful. The Aegis Aquarius fleet has been improved. Good now. I'm just patrolling here. We'll keep that here, just in case someone tries to get into that system. Ancient mining drones. Reports of the deep space drones previously encountered have been investigated closer. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lasers and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures toward rebel human vessels when approached. They may be but they may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Extinction Rebels.
An
Yes,
alien
understood.
empire now speaks to us in the language of the divine.
Let's study these drones. Maybe it will be helpful to us. Now, can we get into more contact? No, not at the moment. Maybe we can make friends with the Star Force more quickly. I'm not sure if that is possible, but it's our best chance.
Anomaly found.
Wonderful. Okay. Canyons deep enough to be seen from orbit furrow the surface of Horus 4, yet the planet is as dry as a dust bowl. What could have happened to the water that once so profoundly carved Horus 4's stone? We don't know yet. It's a little bit crazy. Now let's see if we can build more ships here. Cannot increase that. We'll build a Corvette. Corvette's more expensive now. Or look at Sirius. Yeah. I have some stuff going on here. Maybe let's keep that. You never know what it will be good for. Target practice. Our sensors have discovered that the ship remnants on 14S5498 got there in a particular way. The ships seem to have been intentionally driven straight into the asteroid, probably from light years away, to test the accuracy of the designer's thrusters. As we deep scan the remains, we pick out one ship in particular, which seems to have reasonably intact propulsion. Rigo's here. We could get afterburners. We won't waste those alloys. It's close. It's close. We'll get something there. Metamorphic dehydration. Following a thorough investigation of Horus 4, the Exocosmo crater on Tatihi has confirmed that the planet used to be covered in flowing water several billion years ago. However, the geochemical composition of the planet's basalt crust proved highly hydrophilic, so it sucked it up like a sponge. And there are only salty brine streaks lining in Hovos' Force numerous canyons. But these minerals have valuable industrial applications. Here we go. Hovos, a very good system that will never reach. Okay, Exarjucon is, yeah, building as we need it. And we're claiming Nockham now. Then we'll go to Honham if we can.
System survey complete.
Here in the Little Gis system, the material composition of this asteroid differs... Yeah, asteroid man. Here we go. Wake to Skobolev. Differs significantly from its neighbors. It likely has a different origin than the other bodies of this asteroid belt and should be investigated more closely. Here we go.
Anomaly found.
Also Jumane has found a small docking hatch leading to the interior with a small crater on its surface. The hatch was likely concealed once, but it's since been exposed by micrometeorite impacts. Good, good, good. Rigo system is going to be really interesting. Really, really interesting. What about our trade hub here? Can we get something going here? Not really. Something good. Might want a bit of bigger fleets. Maybe we'll start destroyer fleets here. But before we start destroyer fleets, we can start the defenses with a Hipper class here. Coprolite asteroid. Although it's difficult to accept, all indications point towards asteroid AZ11LF4 being a coprolite, a piece of fossilized feces from some kind of massive life form. It appears to be almost 1 billion years old, and much of the fossil's organic composition has been replaced by mineral deposits. Our scientists are baffled as to what kind of creature could have produced something like this. Ugh. Whatever this is, whatever this is. Okay, alright, I mean, we could start with the defense platforms, but in my experience, ships are almost always a lot better. And we wouldn't be much over it. I mean, we are much over it. We need these ships. No way around that. As soon as we can afford them, we will go for these ships. Let's see what we are going for here. Some mining going here. Unstable tectonics. Research would be good. Let's build a mine. What have we here? Good, good, good. And on Alpha Centauri. Yeah, we'll build after that. Sirius Prime. Yeah, we're getting the administration. Earth is getting the city district. Nockham is built. After Uzagalori is done, we will go build these research and mining stations. And we will build here another outpost.
Anomaly found.
The Diltrim system. The toxic biosphere gives the planet a very unique color scheme. Liam. Very interesting. And we found a derelict shipyard in LJG-12. It's been abandoned and exposed to the vacuum of space for centuries. If anything useful remained, it's already been looted by previous explorers. The design itself is unique, however, and much could potentially be learned of its study. Rigor system.
System survey complete.
We have someone in Hovos that's doing nothing. Vasily. It's time you do something again. Ah, wait. Here. Here. And here. Let's go. Yeah, we need more ships.
Anomaly found.
Signal beacon orbits L49997, beckoning travelers nearer. On the asteroid, a giant metal monolith looms, the purpose unknown. A monolith. Getting crazier and crazier.
System survey complete.
What have we found? The Higgs system. Could we do something here? Yeah, nothing much. The Galactic Cooperation Council wants to be federated, a multicultural society, and enclaves incorporated. The Equality Circle is happy. Wonderful. Good, good, good. So we're here getting these soldier jobs done. Definitely want to prioritize these. Some things to work. Gene clinics. We'll put our humans in, and the dinosaurs will be our guardians, so to say. So let's see. Yeah, but we want to wait for the destroyer. Right. So, what kind of destroyer could we build? I mean, yeah, we could go Alexandra, whatever. It's okay, I'm sure. Let's build our first destroyer. It'll be a destroyer fleet. Oh, wait. Galamon. Lorenzo Aguera, you came back now. Oh, that's good. That's good. So, there's so much to learn out there in space, but where? Where will we go? Maybe here as well. Maybe that's a good idea. There seems to be some kind of border, though. I don't know. Maybe it's time to just go further. It's a hell of a path, but we'll need it.
Anomaly found.
While scanning the asteroid belt, our science team found some sort of irregularity. Here. Let's research that in Soyama. I mean, we have Aguera here. He's kind of good. Maybe we want to be in Trappist, helping the research. Trappist mining and research. You go here, man. You go here and help.
Construction complete.
Wonderful. Starbase here in Honham Terror. Now we'll go to Roxolana. Mysterious monolith. It dwarfs the science ship we sent to investigate it. A majestic, smooth slab of metal. The once garish pigment patterns on the front have been reduced to mere flecks. A small power outlet on the machine's side promises its secrets will be unveiled in exchange for a modest sum of energy credits. Activate the machine. And it awakens. The machine stirs. Ancient mechanisms clanking behind the smooth facade. After much whirring, buzzing, and a dramatic pause, a metallic panel slides back. A ship-sized cylinder rolls out of the machine. The cylinder is empty. Its content long evaporated through a corroded sealing cap. The container itself is still in good shape, though, and the unknown alloy is on par with the metal we use to make our ships. So interesting. Very, very revealing. So we're moving here. Can we? We can soon build there.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Rigors complete. And up here we're also completed. Ooh. René de Montagnac, you're going in weird circles now. And that will be good. What we found here, yeah, we're doing good. A lot of orders. There we go. Getting things done. Purple rain in Diffrim. Taken by the Tsiolkovsky surface exploration probes. Hey there, Liam. Somehow find their way into the hands of the cultural elite on Earth. The discovery is of no scientific value. The evocative imagery of the colorful precipitation sparks a minor renaissance in the rebel human art world, the positive effects of which shall be felt for years to come. Everybody's very happy about it. Nice. So good. So good.
Construction complete.
Nice, nice, nice. Sun system. Slowly, maybe. We need to find real friends somehow, but it doesn't seem to be easy. Well, let's see. Aegis Tartavania fleet. You're guarding this fleet. Why? Yeah. Why don't you patrol as well? Right? Not just patrol here and here. Just a tiny bit.
System survey
it's probably
complete.
Gonna be good. We've forgotten these things here. There's nothing to expend. There's nothing else. Let's check here again. So dinosaur is coming. Nothing for him to work here currently. Generator district. Trappist. Enough to work. Alpha Centauri only has specialists coming. And that's okay. We have only specialists coming here. The administration will give us hopefully something else too. And if not, we'll build another district. Sirius Prime. Administration's coming. Food. Don't really need food, so let's go for another city district. And here we go. Hi, Curatic Sit Winensi of Molenek. The agreement we signed giving you access to our databanks has run its course. Would you like to extend it for another 10 standard years, or do your researchers no longer require the information we offer? We got to sell something on the market. Maybe we can sell some Zro. Can sell 500 Zro. And would like to extend the deal, thank you. Our databanks shall remain available to your scientists. Wonderful. Mining drone expansion initiative? What the heck? That's gonna be interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We've met the Centauri ancients. Rebel humans, how delightful. We hadn't expected to encounter you for a few centuries, yet personally I thought you would wipe yourselves out long before leaving your gravity well. But I'm glad to be proven wrong. We share the same divine heritage, Sagittari. Wow, a xenophile empire of enigmatic observers. Maybe they can help us. We'll surely see. We have faith in science. The last step. Researcher upkeep goes down. We have as much trust in that as in our religion. And we're still led by the xenophiles. Even though friendly Shandale is out, and this means we will go for a shared destiny. As we reach for even greater heights, we must not leave behind those who have loyally served us. The glorious future of our empire was always meant to be a shared destiny. Why? Because we get more envoys. Our subjects will suffer monthly loyalty penalties when we get subjects. So here we go. It's our desperate effort, maybe, to send them even more envoys. We'll see how that goes. Campaigning for a new revered elder is also underway. Head Guardian Andrea Necki is leading. But there are others that could claim this. Oh. And the Sagittari Ancients have opened. We no longer see any reason to keep you locked out of our territory. Our borders are open to you again. Thank you. Final rest. By what has to be beyond astronomic odds, the Cosmocrator actually managed to pinpoint the source of the odd signals as it soared past through the asteroid belt, a tiny alien construct. A simple scan reveals that it is some sort of ritualistic container holding remains of an alien spacefarer. We'll let it continue its voyage. We're just as friendly. Egalitarian has learned much about that. We have open borders now. Campaigning is still underway.
Anomaly found.
And covered in debris. The asteroid man has found something more. An asteroid with metallic debris. Wonderful. Authoritative Simon Bollin has learned something. We're lacking consumer goods. So the question is what to do. One answer is recycling. It's expensive, it will cost us, but not as much as these consumer goods probably. So we'll try some recycling and how that goes. Look at that. Wow.
Anomaly found.
Oh, what have we found? A promising moon. Here, one of the small moonlets orbiting this gas giant has been identified as a promising mining site. A more thorough survey will have to be conducted to determine whether a mining operation will be feasible or not. Let's go for that. Matt Scott has also found something. What's going on here? Yeah, we're all investigating. All investigating. What? That was all that it had as an effect. What, this recycling campaign brings us 3? Is that true? 3. Really? Yeah, 3. Okay, let's get away with the recycling campaign. It's too costly. We will just buy more consumer goods from the market. Here we go. Just have to solve this by hand. We now have our envoys too. Send another envoy here to improve relations. And we'll send another envoy to the Archduchy of Tatooine to try to repair relations. The galaxy awaits the reign of Archduke Francis Illingworth, and you want negotiations? Yes, we want that. We believe in peace. Aegis Tatooine. Go for it. Another destroyer's coming.
System survey complete.
Economics mandate fulfilled. As per our revered elder's mandate, our resource production has improved. Wonderful. And Head Guardian, Andrea Necki, has been re-elected. Protecting us still. Protecting us still. Let's hope he can do a good job in the future. As good as he did in the past. And with this, I would say thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Khan, signing out. We will come back to this in the next episode with some new proposals from our factions. You see the number of factions, the factions are still the same. So I'll make a short video about the factions and what's been proposed by the community for the factions. And in general, you can also claim again some people in the factions, as you can see. For the Equality Circle, you can claim the Asteroid Man, he won't live that long, because he's rather old now. The Galactic Cooperation Council is now led by Spirit Eldrin All Under Heaven. His agenda led him to become friendly now. Friendly to all the aliens. He wants to protect all of them, right? So, subsequently, he leads the Galactic Cooperation Council now. And this means he must vote in that way. So he's supporting the Galactic Cooperation Council. The Scholars of Gaia are led by the head of the Scholars Lion and the Survivor Guardians by the revered elder head guardian Andrea Necki. He wants conquest, local rivalry, improved imperial hegemony. He wants to slay Leviathans. And a benevolent subjugation policy is not what he wants. So we'll see. This is how our society is currently. 24% spiritualists, 31% militarists, 22% xenophiles, and 23% egalitarians. So we're split in 4. In our 4 factions. We've become much more xenophile and also a little bit more militarist due to our leader and to the impact our actions had with the Galactic Cooperation Council. And now it's time to vote again. I'll make a short video on that, as I said, the proposals and everything, and then go to the polls and determine our fate together again. Will we be friendly? Will we be even more defensive? Will we be expansive? Will we give up our friendship with the Star Force that we want? I mean, they're already harming our relations again. So it's... Is there any hope to find friends in this system? Our only hope lies here in the strange Wimmer Drift. We'll see if we find anyone there. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. May we survive together, dear friends and Extinction Rebels.